All right. We are live and in action. Hey, Trish. Hello, hello. Okay. Make sure this is going right. Okay. Okay. Hello, everybody. Y'all know what's going on here. Hey, Trish, say hi. All right. If you are in here, make your presence known. Hey, sister cousin. All right. Okay. We got a couple minutes. She's so cute. That's a cute picture of you. Hi, Trish. Trish, if you have YouTube account, move to YouTube, okay? If you are in here, say hello. It was cold in here. I have my cover now. I'm not cold no more. Okay. Hello, hello. If you are in here, say hey. I'm gonna wait like 2 more minutes. Who, me? Oh, yes, you cute. You know I'm talking about you. She's silly. Who, me? Okay. Okay. Where is... Mm, 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 mm. All right. If you are in here, say hello. Make your presence known. Yes, period. Oh, shoot. Janaea reporting live from work. That's what I'm talking about. That's support right there. You hear me? She is reporting live from work. Hi, Mama Dukes. Hello, hello. If you are in here, say hello. If you are on Facebook, if you have a YouTube account, switch to YouTube and say hey so I can put you on here. All right. It's Trisha. I'm here. Oh, Trisha, who is Aaron Michaels? I just need to know. And then it's too. Hi, Casey. Casey, move over to YouTube. If you have a YouTube account, move over and subscribe. And everybody, so if you're on here right now, make sure to like this video, this stream. Okay. Okay. It's and Aaron Michaels, the picture of Aaron Michaels is what's getting me. I'm dead. I gotta keep Janae up there because she's doing this from work. Like I just love it. Casey, move to YouTube, baby. Anyone on Facebook? Hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in. Hi, sweetheart. If you have a YouTube account, I would rather you stream it over on YouTube. That way, whenever you leave comments and whenever you have things to say, I can make sure to put it up so everybody can see it and address it. Things like that. Okay. All right. It's an old pig. Okay. Okay, Aaron. Aaron Michaels. Dexter, hi, big brother. Stop by to say hi. Why aren't you on YouTube? No, go over to YouTube and say that so I can make sure everybody sees it. Ah, sister cousin. Colgate smile. Trying to. I need to, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Dexter, move to YouTube. I know you got a YouTube account. Okay. All right. Okay, y'all. So I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time today. Today, we are pretty much concluding this story time. I'm going to address a couple things that, a couple people weren't too happy with me about. Hi, Jalen. Hey. Jalen, move over to YouTube. I know you have a YouTube account because you subscribed. Stream it on YouTube, okay? And say hi on YouTube. And then I can put the comments up and all that, okay? But if you do not and you're on Facebook, stay where you're at. Hello. Okay, but so yeah, today we're really just gonna address a couple things from my story time. Where, I feel like I may have ruffled a couple feathers, and that was not my intention at all whatsoever. But and I'm gonna kind of give a recap of the different parts. Hi Sherry, hi Ashley. There we go, Jalen. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. See? Okay, but if you are streaming on Facebook and you have a YouTube account, switch over to YouTube, which means if you have a Google login, go over to YouTube and sign in and subscribe and sign in so you can watch the stream, okay? All right, remember, if you are in the YouTube chat, make your presence known, say hello, all that good stuff. I'm just going to be talking. If you got questions, throw your questions out there as I'm going, okay? Same with people on Facebook. I will still address your questions. It's just better, if you're streaming it on YouTube. That way I can post them there as well, at least for right now, until I, figure out what I'm doing. Oh, well, look at that. Look at Dexter with the professional picture. He said I was scolded to come here. Now I'm here. You sure was. You sure was. Hurry up. What you waiting on? Hi, Jaylee. Stupid. What you waiting on? That video, so many people have messaged me about that video, how funny it was. And I'm going to post it every now and then. Right, Kiki? She said, okay, Dax, let's go back to the picture. Just for, let's look at this picture. Y'all look at my brother. My brother, he made it. You know what I'm saying? He got a professional snapshot. I just love it. My brother's goals. So I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, so he said, "What's up, cuz? Like y'all are too cute." Hey. All right, I gotta go. I'm gonna leave that up there for a little bit just because that was funny. But okay, so I'm really just going to kind of. Janaea said, "Yes, Dexter." Janaea and Dexter, y'all have to meet each other. Oh my gosh. Like, I hate that y'all haven't met each other yet. It's crazy. But anyhow, okay. Back to the funny. Boom. All right. So pretty much today, you guys, I really just wanted to get on here and discuss a couple things about my story time of when I was homeless in high school. And I have to throw my disclaimers out there all the time because I feel like I don't ever want to offend anybody. And hello, if you have a YouTube account, please move over to YouTube. If not, stay right where you're at, okay? Your questions will still be answered. But I wanted to kind of get on here and discuss a couple things. Casey, thank you for moving over. Yes, hi, honey. She worked with me a long time ago. Let's get into it. Yes, Kiki, let's get into it. Okay. All right. Casey, thank you for moving over, baby. You're a real one. All right, back to Dexter's comment because it was funny. But so I just really wanted to get on here and kind of talk about certain things from my story because I upset, a couple of people in my family. I feel like, it was kind of up and down. Either some people were very supportive of it, and then there were some people that were kind of like, you I don't like the way you said that, or you left this out. And at the end of the day, my main focus was my experience in high school, moving around. The purpose of me telling these stories is so people on my channel can understand me as a viewer. Like if they're a viewer, they're gonna understand, why my perspectives are the certain way that they are. They're gonna understand, that maybe them understanding my story from high school will help them understand why I stayed in situations I did during my first story time, because I feel like it may have confused some people, like, oh, why wouldn't you leave? Why didn't you leave? And there were a lot of people that have reached out to me since I posted that story time, like telling me, I was in similar situations. Like, oh my goodness, I didn't realize you were dealing with that. Or Destiny, you're so happy all the time, things like that. And it's like, they're like, how are you being happy and cheerful and you're so bubbly, even though you've been through all of these things? And to be quite honest with you, I really don't have an answer for that. Like my man asked me that the other day because, like I said, we had class together. Like while I was homeless, like while I was literally in that time where I didn't have nowhere to go home after school. I would catch the bus to X's house, go to work. My sister would pick me up, things like that. Like, and he had no clue that any of that was. He was like, "You were just so happy all the time. Like, how is that?" And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I mean, I know people, everybody's situations, it could always be worse. People go through things. Hey Sarah, move to YouTube. But everybody goes through things, and I feel like my experience was it was very traumatic to me because it affects how I handle my relationships, how I, hold on to things, material things, and people, when I probably shouldn't. And I don't know. It's just a lot. But I don't want, of course, my parents to ever feel like I was trying to down them or make them feel as if, they like I was trying to make them look like they were bad parents or something like that. And if you are in here, if you are just joining, say hello in the chat, make your presence known. Just for the record, anyone that's coming in, I scolded my brother into moving over to YouTube. I just wanted to throw this comment out there again so everybody could see. But but I don't know. I think it was just a lot, you guys. Moving around a lot, you know, having to, you know, be the new girl all the time. Like it was definitely annoying. Like it was a headache. But I'm grateful for the friends that I did form throughout that time and that I got to know. So I don't know, but if anyone has any questions regarding when I was homeless in high school, or, you know, this is where you have the floor to ask questions or anything about my YouTube channel in general. Oh, thank you, cousin. You did the right thing telling your story. So proud of you. Yes, and me and my cousin are very, very, very close to each other. And I feel like there were certain things, like details that she didn't even realize that I was dealing with and that I was going through. And she was just like, "Oh my gosh," like after watching the video. Some people after watching the videos would hit me up like, "Oh my goodness." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." Like, I know it was a lot. Like, I don't know. And I don't know how to take it sometimes. Like, teachers reached out to me, just all kinds of stuff. Yes. Okay. Well, come in with the questions, baby. Yes, cousin. Hi, Taki. I was wondering where you was, baby. I was wondering. I was waiting on you, sugar. Y'all, she has a YouTube channel coming as well. Make sure you support her channel. I'll be introducing her on my channel really, really soon. So we got some stuff in the works. Me, Taki, and Kiki. So anyone on Facebook, hello. If you have a YouTube account, please move over to YouTube so you can join the live conversation. Okay. All right. Taki. All right. For anyone just now joining YouTube, back to my brother's comment. Yes, he was scolded to come on here, and now he's here. He was on Facebook, and I was like, "No, you need to move to YouTube." And he came over. Look at his picture. Ain't he so nice? Ain't he cute? Okay. I'm gonna embarrass him about that all the time. All right. Sorry, I was driving to this restaurant. Girl, what you eating? You ain't invite nobody. Fake. All right, Casey. Okay, you guys, Casey is someone that I worked with at McDonald's. Actually, while I was homeless, it might have been right after. I might have just started living with X, but she worked with me and X. Me and her sister worked together. So, okay, you are an amazing person. I love watching your stories. You went through hard times and it made you the beautiful person that you are. Boo. Aw, thank you, babe. Thank you for supporting my channel. Anyone that watches my videos, shares my content, likes, comments, all of that plays a part into my channel. It helps me with my YouTube algorithm. That's how they know when to put it out there for other viewers to see. Like, the more that you all share it, the more that you all like, the more you all comment, is the more that it goes out there to people that I don't know. It'll show up on other people's suggested feeds. So thank you to anyone that is watching my content and all of that. I really, really, really appreciate it. Okay. And Casey, thank you, baby. Thank you, honey. I miss you. Okay. Kiki. All right. Yeah, she's Kiki. Her family name is Kiki. It's what I'm calling her. Okay. I don't know how to call her anything else. Just if y'all see Keisha, that's Kiki. Okay. All right. Yeah, like, how do you feel about that? Like, do you wish I reached out more at that time? We weren't as close as we could have been as teenagers. I don't feel like you did anything wrong. I think that my family did a good job at really not broadcasting, I guess, that we were going through these things. And I think at the same time, we were just in two completely different worlds. I was moving around a lot. Like, it was a lot. I don't want you shouldn't feel bad for anything like that, because you didn't know. B, we were kids, so there wasn't a whole lot you could do anyway. But all that matters really now is how you support me now and all of that stuff. So you have supported me in ways that a lot of people have not. So you're fine. I love you, sister cousin. Sister cousin. All right, Longhorn Steakhouse is where Taki is eating. It's one of my favorite places to eat at. Okay. I miss you too, boo. Yes. Okay. Well, half of y'all that is watching now never commented. Y'all need to go back and comment on every single video. I know that's right, best friend. Listen, Janaea Kiki consistently will share my videos, comment, all of that. Like, I love my squad. I love my village. Like, they are everything. Okay. And yeah, she's right. Go back and comment. Even if you just say, great video. Or even if you be like, girl, you crazy, or a smiley face. I don't care. Go back and comment. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, if you can. Okay. All right. Yes. Hold on, wait, let me say this first. I love you too. Okay, you better love me. You ain't got no choice. You ain't got no choice. All right. Do you sometimes wish other family members did more to help y'all? Whew. Okay. So how do I say this? I believe, okay, y'all need to see me. I believe, this is my opinion, that my parents may have done things to push certain family members away. 1 second. Hi, Vivian. Hi, honey. Move to YouTube. I know you got a YouTube because you was on here last time. Okay, move to YouTube. Okay. All right. So for those of you that are just joining, I'm going over questions. Okay. So my cousin asked me, do I sometimes wish older family members did more to help y'all? I genuinely believe that my parents may have done things to kind of push certain family members away, to where they really didn't get the opportunity to help as much as they would have liked. And I think that they may have done things to maybe burn bridges a little bit, to where I think some people didn't. That this is my assumption, right? My perspective. And I think that maybe they were trying to help and my parents didn't want the help, or they didn't know how to accept the help. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, that's the best way I can put it. I don't want to say the wrong thing, But I do think that they would have helped more if they could have. What you think? Kiki, what you think? That's a great question, though. All right, Vivian, I see you over here on Facebook still. I don't know, y'all, cause like it's hard when you're dealing with stuff like that and going through stuff like that because you don't really know. Like, how do you come out and say that? Like, there were friends that I was really close with that didn't know or didn't realize what I was dealing with and going through, and I just think a lot of my family didn't know, other than my grandmother, because we were at her house. You know, I'm sure. I don't know. Were you embarrassed at the time, or you just made the best of it all? I definitely was. Hello, people on Facebook. Um, she said, I definitely think so. Okay, well, hold on. We'll go back to that. But where was I embarrassed? I was embarrassed of the fact that I was homeless, of course. I did not like the fact that because we had lost things in storage, like I didn't have a lot of clothes, I didn't have a lot of stuff. Um, and I went to a school that didn't have uniforms. So when you go to a school that doesn't have uniforms, it's harder to hide what you don't have. Because everybody's all about like name brands and all that kind of stuff, and we didn't have a lot of that. So that would be embarrassing, I guess, sometimes. But a lot of people just really didn't know. Like, I feel like maybe me being all bubbly was another way that I hid what I was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I definitely tried to make the best of it. I definitely poured myself into work a lot because I was like, I need to get this money. I need some money. And I don't know. It was I think I was more mad mad than embarrassed. Like, why are we back in this situation again? Like, I was really mad at my parents. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted to be stable. Stability was all I wanted. I just wanted stability. I wanted my own room, you know. Okay, tell me what you were saying. I definitely think so too. And I want to make sure we're on the same page before I address that. Yes, it's hard as fuck. I understand no uniform. Yes, like, I don't know. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. You can still, like, even schools with uniforms, you can still tell who got money and who don't. Like, you know what I mean? Because then it's really all about the shoes when you don't have uniforms, you know? But I don't know. I was annoyed when I was like, we don't have uniforms, because then it's like I gotta figure out how to, you know, get these outfits together and. Okay, Taki went to high school with me. Later on, found out we were cousins. And Taki used to stay the night with me at the house that we had right before I became homeless again or whatever. But quick backstory on Taki. How did you succeed in school while going through all of that and working while going to school? I think that because I was dealing with all that, it was like, this can't be going wrong either. Like, I was like, I gotta be good in school because I know if my grades are good, I'll be able to go out to school, to college, get a good job, and not have to be homeless, not have to be in these situations. You know what I mean? So, wait a minute. Johnny, subscriber number 247. Y'all, why he write me yesterday after he subscribed telling me he was number 247? You better remember that forever. Like, if my channel blows up, you better remember that you were subscriber number 247. He's so silly. I had to throw that out there. But and I do, and once again, I think that me working at McDonald's in that time that I was homeless is part of the reason I moved up and got promoted, because I was going straight to work. I would go to school for half the day, and then I would go straight to McDonald's, and I was like, I was gonna be a good worker because I wanted my hours. I didn't want to have to compete for my hours on the schedule. You know what I mean? So I was making sure that I was there and doing what I needed to do because I wanted to become a crew trainer because that came with a 25-cent raise. You know what I'm saying? But and I knew that if I was good at work, then I knew that it would give me more money and then I could get my own place, which is what I ended up doing. So I definitely think so too. She was referring to older family members would have helped. Yeah, I I definitely know that they would have helped. I just think that there was a lot going on. When you grow up in these families that have a whole bunch of siblings, um, really, Johnny, she said she'd buy me a cocktail for becoming subscriber 247. I'm still going to. But I think when you grow up in these families with a whole bunch of siblings, it's a lot of bickering, a lot of arguments, just a lot of everything. Vivian, why are you still on Facebook? Move to YouTube. But so I think that their issues and their stuff kind of like was a hindrance on that. I don't know. I could be wrong. You know, I need to have some discussions with him. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I just didn't, because my family didn't come around like my aunties and uncles too much growing up. And I don't know exactly why that is, but I wasn't as close to them. So I really haven't asked those kind of questions. But I feel like I want to now. Like I never thought about it, you know? Johnny, subscriber number 247. I will make sure to buy you a cocktail, okay? Okay. Johnny, what do you think? How do you feel having a friend that went through all of these things and like we have two completely different lifestyles? What do you think? You know what I'm saying? Okay. If you are in here, let your presence be known. Hey, D, just wanted to say, hey, Michaela. Oh, you guys, this is my childhood best friend. Oh my goodness. You all, and she has been a great supporter. She has shared my content, commented on my content, watched everything. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the support. I really appreciate it. Like, you know, those childhood friendships, they're still everything. We used to make up dances all the time and all that. That was my boo. But hey, love, if you have any questions, put them down below. All right. Okay, so you all, hey, Mama Dukes. Okay, she was a manager that worked with me when I was in high school while I was homeless as well. And I'm trying to feel. And so I didn't tell anyone, of course. So this is gonna be just. I honestly didn't know that you were going through all of that. That you were what you were. I do think it was a surprise because you were always so bubbly. I love how you've become a wonderful person though. All that. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, I was in high school. I worked with her and I worked with this other girl named Katie that I still talk to this day. And it's crazy like how people didn't know, but you know, I hit it really well, I guess. But but I really appreciate that. I really, really do. That means everything. I really appreciate that. And thank you for watching all of my videos, all of my content, and always giving me good feedback. I love hearing the feedback, even if it is, you know, constructive criticism, whatever. I'm here for it. I always want to hear it. Okay. All right, Casey. You were always at work, and every time you were there, it was a blast. Had me laughing my ass off all day. You made work fun. You never let anything bother you. Ah, yeah, we used to have a ball at State Street McDonald's in New Albany when I was in high school. It was so much fun. Like oh my gosh, it was so much fun. And I still talk to everyone, like Bree, Casey, Justin is my best friend. We're still best friends to this day. We work there together. Like, Zach, just everyone from McDonald's at State Street. We had so much fun. Dustin. All right. I miss you, boo. We gotta get together, me, you, and your sister. Okay. Did you feel like obligated to hold back on some of the things you went through to protect certain feelings? Are you happy you held back certain things? That is a great question, and I don't know. Aw. Kiki, and I don't know, honestly, because there is so much I did not say. Let me sure I can see me here. There are a lot of things I didn't say in story time that I could have said. There are a lot of like I gave like my story, okay? But there are still certain details of certain things I didn't go in depth with because that's not my place to tell that. That's not my story to tell. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like yeah, it affected I told the things that affected me directly. But there are a lot of things that I didn't say that I feel like I didn't understand when people were coming at me upset that I was telling this story because it's like, you know, these are things that happen. This is the truth. These are valid stories. I'm not lying. I'm not exaggerating anything. And I feel like if someone doesn't like the things that I said and spoke of, talk to me from a concerned place. Talk to me from a place of like, hey, I didn't mean to make you feel that way. I'm sorry you felt that way. Or, this is really what was going on, not this. But I feel like I got a lot of you're leaving stuff out where it's like I can tell certain things, but I don't think those things they would want me to tell. You know what I'm saying? But child, I did feel obligated to hold things back. That's for sure. And I definitely was protecting people's feelings. That's for sure. But I do feel like um, a lot of things were done to me that I didn't appreciate, but I wouldn't be who I am today if all these things didn't happen. I wouldn't be as humble as I am. I wouldn't be as understanding as I am. I can have I like I said, when I have teenagers that work for me that are going through similar situations or just some type of situation at home, I can always spot those people out because I have been through similar things. So, um, it's interesting, but I mean, and any of my family members are more than welcome to come sit on my little couch with me, and we can discuss certain things about story time, how they felt about it, or they can tell their perspective if they would like to. That's always an option as well. Pretty sure people will want to see it. Okay, real quick. So this is from Janaea. Janaea's working, so the fact that she's even in here, I'm like here for it. Trisha. Okay, so you need to make sure you subscribed on this one too. All right, it's y'all know what she's trying to say with the B word. You fooled me because when I first met you, I thought you came from a family that had money. Y'all, I get that all the time. I get that all the time. Hold on, we're gonna go back to that. Hi, Bethany. I just wanted to make sure I acknowledged that you was in here. Hi, Sugar. And Trisha made it in here too. Yes. But it's crazy because people say that to me all the time. I've had bosses that just assume that I came from money. Like they'll just assume that because I guess like I act like I got some sense. And I guess my level of maturity at such a young age because I became a GM at 22. Like I just turned 23, right after I became a GM. So I was really young and I feel like they were just like, oh my gosh, like, like your parents raised you right. Which my parents did a good job at raising me to be a leader. They raised me to, work hard, all that. I'm not gonna take that away from them. Ever. Ever. Okay. But people assume all the time that I came from money and I'm like, no. Like I remember one time I had someone tell me they were like, you wouldn't understand people like that because they come from a different world than you or something of that nature. And I was just like, we come from the same world. Matter of fact, she probably came from a better world than I did. Like, you have no idea, like, what I've been through, what I've seen. Like, it's crazy to me. But no, I definitely did not come from money. And then really, nah, you're just a spoiled brat. That's why I assume, girl, F you. Okay, back to Kiki had a comment. You mentioned how X may have felt obligated to stay with you because he felt bad for you in a sense. Did that make you feel sad? It made me sad. Oh, I don't think that that's the only reason he stayed with me because I genuinely feel like we loved each other. Okay. Okay. But I do think that it's like what it's like say we got into a fight. What is he gonna do? Kick me out? Like what is he gonna like you can't he can't go home because I live there. Like you know what I'm saying? I think that it was just a lot with us being so young and having to kind of be adults at a very young age. I think. But yeah, I do feel like he kind of felt obligated the first year. Now, after I got my apartment, I was going on my own regardless. I was going on my own, and it was kind of like, of course, I would want him to come, but it was like I was going on my own regardless. So then it was like, you're not obligated to be here. You're choosing to be here at this point. Okay. But maybe he felt like he was gonna lose me if he didn't. I don't know. But it did make me feel like in the way. And that's part of why I got my apartment so soon. Because we were seniors and we were 18. I could have waited till the school year was over. But I got my own apartment before high school's even over because I didn't want him to feel obligated and I didn't want to be in the way anymore because I've always felt like I was in the way no matter where I lived, who I lived with, no matter how comfortable they made me feel. I always felt like I was a burden. So, yeah. Okay. Wait, real quick. Oh, Taki. Thank you, Sugarfoot. I appreciate that. Y'all don't understand. I just want to say I'm proud of you, how strong you are after overcoming so much and never letting it hold you back in life. Oh, yeah, like it listen, when I tell y'all setback after setback, but you gotta keep going. You know the song? Why ain't you smiling? I had to keep moving. Life don't stop for nobody. And problems gonna keep coming. Okay, so girl, it's crazy because I spent the night over there and never knew it was that bad. Like what? Like what? I know, like, ooh, shit. Why do you think I wanted to come to your house? Shoot, you know we was always getting in trouble. I always wanted to come over to your house instead. And y'all always had food. Shoot. Ugh. It's crazy, y'all. It is crazy. But um I do want to, for everyone that's on here right now, I am going to start recording another story time tonight, today. Oh shoot, y'all! My sister is woke. My sister just messaged me saying she woke up. But anyway, I'm starting another story time tonight. It will be about my ex-boyfriend that I had after X. Okay, wasn't what wasn't so bad. Bethany, be specific, baby. Be specific. Um, I will be doing a story time. What's the time I stayed up? It never crossed my mind. Yeah, like I said, Taki used to stay the night over my house all the time, which, things were pretty okay. But I was only at that house that you stayed at, Taki, probably about, hey, everybody on Facebook, probably about 6 months, something like that. And then we ended up losing that house. And you got to think, you was a senior at that time. You and my man. Am I too late? Ebony, you are not too late. Move over to Facebook, baby. Move over to Facebook. You are not too late. I mean, move over to YouTube. I said Facebook. Yeah. I just want to say that I'm proud of the person that you have become. Everybody, I really, 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 really appreciate the love so much. Like, y'all have no idea, like, at all. Like, I just gotta, I gotta put my own face on there too. You know what I'm saying? I love each and every one of you out. Like, I really appreciate it. What they're talking about. Bethany, what? Sugar? Okay. I never knew you went through all of that. Your bubbly personality covered it all up. I never would have known. But if I did know, girl, I've been like, come over and get you some food. Oh, and you know what's crazy? I would have told you I was fine. I'd have been like, no, thank you. It's okay. Knowing good and well I would have wanted some of that food. I definitely wouldn't have. Like, I had people offer to give me rides. Like, say I got off work and they would be like, I can take you home or something. I wouldn't even want to take that ride home. Like, just because I wouldn't want to be a burden. I wouldn't want them to feel like bad for me. Like, hey, everybody on Facebook, move over to YouTube if you're on here. Set up a YouTube account and log in and join my YouTube stream, okay? If you do not have one, stay where you at. That's fine. But yeah, I would have been like, thank you. And I would have remembered it for like ever. Like, that you even offered to do that for me. But I would have been like, no, it's okay. Knowing I don't want some food. Do you have an idea why y'all kept being homeless? I don't know how to ask it without sounding offensive. Don't be offended at all. I'm not offended at all whatsoever. Don't feel bad for these questions. These are questions that other people probably wonder too. Hold on. No, it's not fine. Get a YouTube account like yesterday and go. Janelle, period. Tell them, get that YouTube log in and quit playing with me and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 300 subscribers by your birthday, okay? But anyway, okay. Do you have an idea why y'all kept being homeless? If I really had to answer that honestly, why I feel like we kept being homeless, I would say it's because my parents were not working consistently. They wouldn't stay at a job consistently. Yeah, that's the best way I can put that. Like, and they just weren't responsible about their bills like they should have been. I think that my mom did a lot. I think that she didn't have as much help as she should have from my dad. I grew up in a 2-parent household, but I feel like she felt very much like a single mother because she was having to pull a lot of his weight, and that's another reason why, like I said before, Ebony, YouTube, it's another reason why I said before that there's a lot that I don't want to like try to throw out there or whatever, but I don't want to offend anybody. But I mean, my mom would get jobs and work and do what she could, but it was a lot of, she had 6 kids. There's 9 of us total, but my mom has 6 kids, and she was doing the best that she could to take care of all of us and hold it down, where I feel like he wasn't helping like he should. And that's why I'm very adamant about who I'm going to be with. They have to be able to take care of the household. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say I'm not going to help, but they have to be able to make sure they're providing for us, that they're protecting us, keeping us out of those kind of situations, you know? But, you know, don't listen. Ask your questions. I will not be offended. Okay? Jennifer, love you too. All right. So, let me get back to you are a strong woman. Proud of you. I'm so proud of how far you've come, and your place is beautiful. All those pictures. This is my closet room that I am sitting in. One of these days, I'm kind of going to go through and show like all the little pictures that I have on my wall or whatever. But these pictures right here, we went to Gatlinburg, me and my friends. We have a group picture, and it's like a old like Western theme. It was really cute. But oh, thank you. Okay. I just want to say, everyone, there really is no excuse with this not having a YouTube account. It's so quick and easy to set up. Come on now. Listen, like all you gotta do is just put your login in there real quick. Like, you know, I just want to acknowledge the fact that 46% of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel. Okay. Now, the fact that you're watching my content, thank you. But it takes just a second to subscribe, people. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, some people, and I know that whenever I post on Facebook, it takes you, hi, sister-in-law, move to YouTube. Everyone on Facebook, hello, move over to YouTube. All right, you can just click directly on, go to my channel, and my live you should be able to click right on it and join right in. And then when you do, comment so I can let your presence be known in the chat, okay? But okay. But yeah, it doesn't take that long to subscribe, people. 46% of my viewers are not subscribed. Hey, y'all, but my men audiences went up since I put James on the channel, y'all. 35% men audience. It used to be like 2. All right, it's good that you didn't use that as an excuse or a crutch. Some people will, though. Yes, and that is so true. Like, I feel like a lot of people do that. They will continue on with those same cycles and be irresponsible and all that, but ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Casey, when I tell you I love you, oh my gosh, she said I agree with Taki. I just set up a YouTube just to watch Destiny's videos. I love you. And for those of you that are tired of my my constant, you know, reminders or video messages, they're gonna keep coming. So you just gonna have to block me. One of my friends told me she's gonna block me for all my messages. She's like, send one more and I'm gonna block you. When I tell you I sent her another one, she ain't blocked me yet. But anyway. But I appreciate that. I really do. Like, I really, really, really appreciate that. Y'all, this YouTube stuff is hard. It is time consuming to stop and record these videos and edit these videos. Yes, I love you more. So, like, you know, in building up this subscriber and your audience, oh my gosh, it's hard, but I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna push through to get monetized and get this 1,000 subscribers. But the more that you all like my content, comment on my content, and share it, the more it will be out there for other people to see. It will come up on their feed, okay? You know what I'm saying? And if you have just now joined, make sure you comment and let your presence be known, okay? Okay. It's a good thing that you didn't let that stop you from being great. Oh, because listen, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I was a pretty angry person for a while there, and people didn't realize it, but I definitely was a little cranky for sure. Okay, Angel. So Whew, it was a lot. It was a lot. But going back to me feeling like, why did we have to keep being homeless? It's the same question that I used to wonder myself. And I used to be like, why didn't we just stay? Because we were in Section 8 housing in Louisville. No, let me say this. My mom wanted better for us. So like there would be times that we would be in like Section 8 or housing and stuff like that, where she would make it a point to try to get us out of those situations because she wanted better for us. She wanted a different lifestyle for us, I get I really, really get what she was trying to do. And I think that if she had the support that she needed, then we would have done so. Okay. But I just think that she was doing it by herself. So that's why whoever I end up with, my husband, better be prepared to, you got to take care of me and my family, I'm gonna do my part because that's just me. It's just I'm gonna work. But that's not an option for me. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So But anyway, so those of you that are on here, because we are, oh my gosh, it's been 51 minutes. I'm doing another story time. After this story time, it will be about my ex that I dated after X. I don't know what I'm going to call him. Kiki, Janaea, y'all comment below what y'all think I need to call him. What his nickname should be. But because he's gonna need a nickname, and I don't know what I'm gonna name him. But it will be a story time of when my ex-boyfriend, well, I'm gonna put when my crazy ex-boyfriend almost got us killed in Florida, something of that nature. It'll be something along the lines of that, and it will be a story on my crazy experience on a family vacation that I had in Florida where he almost got us killed. But and it's not gonna be just about that. I'm gonna talk about getting out of a long-term relationship and that initial relationship that you get into after you've been in a long-term relationship. And I'm gonna discuss like that feeling, that the rebound guy position, and all that kind of stuff, like why you need to heal, give yourself time to heal before you get into another relationship. Like I'm gonna talk more in depth, but when I think of that relationship, I think of that experience, and it was a lot. Okay, y'all, it was a lot. So I don't know what I'm gonna nickname him, but that would definitely be my next story time. I'm gonna talk about my ex after. Okay, hold on. Hold on. All right, hold on, y'all. So I'm about to tell Bree to get her bloop on here, like and subscribe. Yes, Bree better. I think Bree has subscribed, but Casey, help me out. Make sure she did. And if she got a boyfriend, husband, they need to too. You got a boyfriend and husband, they need to too. Like everybody, tell everybody. Okay. I realized it. We gotta talk in person. Yes, we do. Cause Kiki, there's now I can give you all the details. You and my family, and I don't want my viewers to feel like I'm holding back from them. It's just certain stuff I can't tell because once again, that's not my story to tell. I'm telling what affected me directly. Susan. Hi, Susan. Hi, sugar. Okay. Casey, your mama definitely tried her hardest, I think, but being a mom is not easy, especially if you're doing it pretty much alone. You definitely made your mama proud at the woman that you've become, and I genuinely do believe that. I do believe that my mom She raised a strong woman because my mama was a strong woman. Very bubbly. I am bubbly just like my mama. Y'all, it sickens me like how much I am like my mom when it comes to my personality, you know. And I know that she did a lot. She did the best she could. There was 6 of us, like her kids. She had 6 kids, you guys. So, and I can only imagine because I've seen single moms out here with 1 kid or 2 kids, and it's a lot. So I can only imagine, I grew up in a 2-parent household, but I know for her she didn't feel like that all the time. Okay. Sorry for anyone that got offended by that. Do you think that what you went through made you a stronger person? I definitely believe that it made me a stronger person. I do believe that I can handle a lot. I do. I think it affected me emotionally sometimes though, because emotionally I'm just not there. Sometimes I feel like I have a hard time expressing myself and my feelings sometimes. Like if it's other people and other people's problems, I can be sympathetic, I can be understanding, I can, feel bad, just all that. But when it's me and my feelings and emotions, I don't know how to express it. I don't know how to say that. Like these stories, I feel like it's easier for me to just record it and let it out than to tell someone directly sometimes. Like unless I'm really close to you, I guess. But even then there are certain things that I won't disclose or talk about to certain people. Not that sister cousin said Crazo. I said, what should I nickname my ex Crazo? That's a good one, but y'all, this ex ain't like ex. He will troll me. He will get on this channel. I'm here for it though. But he will get on this channel and try to tell his side and comment and go live and share. It'll be a whole but I'm here for it. So Crazo is definitely a great name. Y'all, and don't get me wrong, I was crazy about that man. Like I had good times with him, but he was nuts. He was nuts. Crazo's a good one. Sideshow Bob, something. We're gonna figure out a name. X is thing 1, the other X is thing 2. You stupid. Oh man. Okay, Susan, your birthday is next week. Okay, well, if I don't get a chance to tell you happy birthday, sugar. I'm gonna leave that up there for my mama, just so my mama can see it. Somebody need to screenshot this and send it to my mama and let my mama know I love her. Let my mama know I love her. Cause she crazy, y'all. I love my mama to death. She just, she's misunderstood like me. That's all. That's all. Well, let's get to it because I'm here for it too. Period. Yeah, y'all, this next story is going to be very interesting. And I'm not done with X, okay? Let me make that real clear. There's a method to my madness on why I'm waiting for my story time to come about X and him cheating on me with a girl that was on Jerry Springer. You know what I'm saying? So there's definitely more to come when it comes to X. But I'm going to lay off him for a little bit because this next one is going to touch him somewhere different because he still deals with the girl that's going to be in this story time. So he might be a little more defensive about this one. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about her feelings either. You know what I'm saying, girl? I ain't gonna say the girl wrecked the happy home because if she was able to come in, Kiki, I just saw your message. If he was able to come in and she was able to come in and cheat and get him or whatever, then I can't be mad at her. But at the same time, like Girl, you a known hoe. Like, you think I'm not about to mention you and all this on my story time? It's coming. And I went to school with this girl, y'all. So it hit different. Yes, my dukes. Yes, he cheated on me. This girl that was on Jerry Springer. And they have a baby on the way right now. Mm-hmm. Yup. But stay tuned to my channel and you will hear all about it. Because that affair went on for about 1.5 years until I left. So, you know. And it's always the girls, you know, the girls that they always say, don't worry about. That your man is like, don't worry about her. Them always end up being the ones that they cheat with. Or they end up with. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Crazy, right? Mm. Yeah, but whew. Well, we're gonna talk about my other ex for a little bit first, you know what I'm saying? Because that was that taught me a lesson as well, like dealing with, like, having the right person that you're with, somebody that you feel like you can follow their decisions and that can lead, you know, your household and all that. You know, he taught me a lesson on family and going like taking your family's opinions into consideration, like when you should and when you shouldn't, you know. But yeah, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one, y'all. Cause listen, I told y'all I got stories for days when it comes to ex. I ain't gonna do too many, you know, cause my other man gonna be like, you better keep talking about this man, my man now. Like, I don't want to keep hearing about him. I don't blame him. Like, he, you know, came out and said that, but I know he's like, all right, we done with this story yet? Okay. I feel him. I wouldn't want to hear about him and another girl. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How you get them is how you lose them. She ain't got nothing but a heart. Listen. Like, and he still ain't really claiming her for real. Like, they ain't together, at least as far as I know. I don't keep up with it, but last time I checked, she ain't being claimed, and he's so stupid. She a known hoe. No, you don't wife no hoe. I just, what is you doing, ex? It's okay. It's every time. Mm-hmm. You lose them how you get them. Hi, Shannon. What's up, girl? Hey, I'm gonna need for you to move over to YouTube. I need you to go subscribe to my channel and join that live. But all right, y'all. Let me see. She's gonna cheat on him. And y'all, he wouldn't even be able to handle it. He would not be able to handle it. Like, men kill me. They will cheat on you and do all kinds of crazy stuff. And then get mad when you do it back. Like, I ain't saying I did it back. I did some stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I would leave first. You know what I'm saying? But yes, they're just gonna be cheating on each other. She'll probably be okay with like an open relationship. Like, that's the kind of girl she is. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy. He finna cheat on her. He's a cheater. He's a cheater. That was a good one. Oh, I should have named him that. Yes. Thank you. I am. It was very hard to leave that relationship. I ain't gonna sit here in front like it wasn't, y'all, because I done doubled back a couple times. But it definitely was really hard to completely leave that situation. And me having this channel and talking about it definitely has helped me get over that situation. It really has. It definitely was hard, but I am 100% grateful and happy with the relationship that I have now. Listen, what time is it? It is 8:02 on August the 6th. This will be my last relationship that I am in now. Mark my words. It better be, because listen, if not, I'm done with relationships. I just need to just have me a baby and call it a day. But yeah, I said it at 8:02 on August the 6th. This is my last relationship. All right. I'm very, 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 very happy with this man. Now, that's gonna be my husband. You hear me? Hey, love, I got you. I'll be watching them. Proud of you. Aww. Thank you, Shannon. Okay. Any final questions? We've been in here for an hour. It don't even seem like it. We have been on here for an hour. Y'all peep the cash out at the bottom. You see that cash up? Cash up me that. Okay. Jennifer, you silly. FaceTime me that. It is cool. Uh-oh. I don't mess something up. Facts, cousin, facts. She probably was okay with an open relationship considering some of the things I already know. Girl, like, and that's the thing. She was a very, very quiet side chick. Y'all know them side chicks. Them quiet ones are dangerous. They be the ones that you don't ever know about. Don't ever know about. She was so quiet. Like, I would try to provoke her to get her to come out and say it. She wouldn't text me back or nothing. She just played her role. She was a very well behaved side chick. Like, it's crazy. She was like, I'm gonna wait my turn. Mm-hmm. You and me both. If Richie don't work, I quit. I know that's right. Listen, cause child, sister cousin, we gotta be in each other's weddings now. We gotta get this together. There's a GoFundMe. This needs a laptop, so y'all cash out. Don't act broke. I do need a MacBook, y'all. Support A. I need a MacBook because it's editing these videos on my phone is a headache, y'all. I definitely need a MacBook for sure. So, if you want to support, cash at me that. Get you goofy. Yeah, that girl was a hoe. She was a hoe. But upon a time not long ago, I was a hoe. That's her. Still a hoe. All right, y'all. Any final questions before I end this live in regards to when I was homeless in high school? I missed my sister. My sister was asleep. Well, FaceTime me that if it's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that right there just so y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Janelle, that's a cute picture. That's a really cute picture. She pretty. I feel like I done missed out on certain comments. I was really trying to keep up with these. You welcome. I was really trying to keep up with these comments, y'all. I be missing people's comments. I be trying. We gotta end it. We gotta end it with this one on there. Hold on, where'd it go? Oh, I can't see it no more. Cause my brother left. Dang. My DM just caught our body. Good night, love you. Gotta go. All right, y'all. So we are gonna end this live stream. Thank y'all for tuning in, staying here with me. We are over an hour. So stay tuned for my next story time when my ex almost got us killed in Florida. Okay, it's gonna be a good. It's probably gonna be about 3 parts. Yeah, probably about 3 parts, something like that. And then there will be another story time coming as well, talking about when my ex cheated on me with the girl that was on Jerry Springer. So thank you for tuning in, everybody. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.